Coffee is one home remedy for hair growth that can be used in many different ways. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to prepare coffee for your hair growth. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is a video that I have been wanting to do for some time, but I never quite got around to it. So I'm going to be showing us 3 different ways to prepare coffee and use it for hair growth, and these are some of my ingredients. I have olive oil, I have some cold pressed coconut oil. You can use any oils your hair likes. I also have some fenugreek, and then I have our main ingredient, which is coffee. I'll be using Nescafe classic coffee, and I also have some palm oil. This is for the hair mask. So the first thing I'm going to be making is the hair mask. All of the things we're making today are very simple, very straightforward, with minimal ingredients for each of them, while the hairspray is just the coffee and water. So we're going to be making a hairspray, a hair oil, and a hair mask using coffee as the main ingredient. For our hair mask, the first thing I'm going to do is soak my fenugreek seeds in some water to soften them for blending. I'll be using hot water to soak them, just a little quantity of hot water, enough to cover the fenugreek seeds. When fenugreek is soaked, they swell up. Now, after some minutes, I'm going to transfer those seeds to a blender along with the water. This is lukewarm now, so the water is going to help me blend the fenugreek to a smooth consistency. What you need to know about fenugreek is that it thickens very fast, so you have to make sure that it's of a lighter consistency before you strain it, so that it will be able to pass through your filter. And now that I'm done straining the fenugreek, I'm going to add in some palm oil, just about a tablespoon of palm oil for extra moisture and to condition the hair. I'm also going to add in my coffee. The benefits of coffee include that it helps to strengthen the hair strand, helps to improve or increase blood flow circulation throughout the scalp. It also helps to condition the hair. It helps to prevent excess hair loss, excess breakage, excess hair fall, and it overall helps to keep the scalp healthy. So after adding my coffee, because it did not dissolve, I went ahead to add the mask to a bowl of hot water again, and when that was completely dissolved, I took it out, and this is what my mask looked like. Now, because I added a little more water, you can see that the consistency is quite watery, but that's okay with me. You can make yours a little thicker by adding some more fenugreek. And the next thing we're going to be preparing is the hairspray. The spray is very simple to make. All you have to do is put a teaspoon of coffee into some water. Now, these little bowls that I have here are about 50 grams of 50 ml, so very little quantity. I'm going to add 1 spoon of coffee to that, and then I'm going to add it to my spray bottle later, and I'm also going to add in some more water to further dilute it because I don't want it very potent. So this one, you make it just like you make your regular coffee, except you don't add any other thing apart from the coffee and water, and you just set that aside to cool down. And once it's completely cool, you transfer it to your applicator bottle. It dissolves completely and it doesn't leave any particles behind. Very great. Like I said before, the benefits of coffee for the hairspray as well includes strengthening the hair strand, conditioning the scalp, keeping the scalp and the hair healthy, helps to improve blood flow circulation throughout the scalp, and just adds shine to the hair, improves the thickness of the hair, and so many other benefits. So you can pick whichever one of these treatments you want to do and give it a try and see how well it works for you. So I added some more water to my coffee spray, and that was it. For the last treatment, we're going to be making some coffee oil. Let me quickly point out that for all of these treatments, I made enough to last me just 1 week, except the mask. The mask was for just one use. So the only thing I was going to refrigerate was the coffee spray, and it was going to last for just 1 week. I didn't add any preservatives. I just used the ingredients on their own. So if you're going to be making any of these, just make enough to last you for one use if you make the mask, or for 1 week if you decide to make the spray or the oil. You can always make them again. Coffee is something that can easily be found. Now for the coffee oil, you want to use oils that your hair likes. I'm going to be using olive oil and coconut oil, two very simple oils, very easy to find as well. And I just added that to my 50 ml cup or little bowl that you see here. Also added 1 teaspoon of coffee. I use 1 teaspoon of coffee for all of them because coffee is pretty strong, pretty potent, and sometimes you may need to add more water or more liquid to it so that it's not too strong. So I just stirred my oil, placed the bowl into some hot water, very hot water, to dissolve it a little and to help the oil infuse better. And that was very much it. Like I said, these treatments are very easy to make and they are very effective. Coffee is very effective. The caffeine in coffee helps to boost hair growth, and it's something that I always use from time to time. If you have any questions, kindly leave them in the comments section. For the application, you can use this twice a month, every 2 weeks. For the hair oil and the hairspray, you can use it at least 2 times a week. Please, if you use any of these treatments and you notice that your hair is reacting negatively, please discontinue and find something else to use. Otherwise, keep using them and you'll get the best results. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you have anything to contribute, kindly leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.